Hi, Assalamu alaikum. This is Naeem Mushtaq here, and I'm making this video for the people who are working on interfaith dialogue in their own country, in their communities, whether they are from Christian background or from Muslim background. I'm also working on interfaith dialogue for the last 20 years now, alhamdulillah. I have written few books on the interfaith dialogue in Urdu language for the Pakistani community, because I think I should write first book in my own language for my own people, so the environment and the knowledge could be implemented here where I'm staying at the moment now. So but these two books are very good book, and people working on interfaith dialogue in their own countries, in the English speaking countries or in Urdu speaking or Arab speaking, they can get benefit from these two books. So these are two books. Number one is the book, the Qur'an with reference to the Holy Bible, written by brother Safi, Kaskas and brother David, and this is a new book written, the Qur'an and the Bible, published by Yale University in USA, and it's written by Gabriel Reynolds. And these two brothers, you know, there is a special thing about this thing, that these are the translation of the Holy Quran with a Christian commentary on it. This, for example, this one, you can see also the thickness. This one is of around but 450 or around but 500 pages, and this one more than 1000 pages. And this is the work of one man, this is the work of two people. One is from Christian background, one is from Muslim background. This has been translated into Italian and some other languages. Unfortunately not in English yet, but I am hoping that someone will translate it into Urdu language and make it available for the Urdu speaking community in Pakistan, because a lot of people in Pakistan in Urdu, they are working in the field of Quranic commentaries, so maybe they can get benefited. So let me give you a brief introduction of the book. And there is a third book, by the way. Just let me show you. This one I showed you, brother Safi Kaskas. This is also Simple Quran. This was published in 2015, and right after 1 year this was published. So the both are same. The Quranic translation is the same. The difference here is this has biblical references to the various Quranic verses. And the thing about between these two is, what is so common in these two books is that when you read Holy Quran, sometimes Quran is referring to the story of Moses, Jesus and other prophets who are mentioned in the Old Testament and in the New Testament. So sometimes Quran will ask you to ask your brother from the Christian background or the Jewish background about these stories. So every commentator in Islamic history, whether he has written in Arabic or in any other local language, they mention these realities. They pick stories from the Christian communities known as Israeliyat, the stories taken from the Christian background and used in the Quranic commentaries to improve the understanding of the Quranic text. So these commentaries, instead of taking it from the Christian community, they have gone to the exact source of the understanding of the Christian and Jewish community, that is the text of the Old Testament and the New Testament, and they have put the name of the book, the verse which directly relate to the Quranic verse. So if a Christian is reading, he can improve his understanding of the Quran and how he can relate Quran with the Christian teachings. And if a Muslim is reading, he can also understand Quranic, the background of the verse, the historical context of the verse, by studying directly the Christian sources. So these two books are very good, and let me introduce you now what is in these books and what you can do about it. So let's have a look at it, and then after that, inshallah, in the next videos I'll bring some more good interesting books on interfaith dialogue, or maybe the books that can improve your understanding of life, how to become a good Christian, how to become a good Jewish follower, and how to become a good Muslim, or most importantly, how to become a good human being, whether you belong to any class of religion or not, whether you are atheist or don't believe in God. Humanity is the number one religion. So let's study these two books. So let's start with the first Quran. This is the Holy Quran, a contemporary understanding, translated by Brother Safi Kaskas. So this is I got it on 9th of July 2015 to my friend Naeem Mushtaq with best wishes. This is signature by Brother Safi Kaskas. I got this copy when I was in Jeddah in his office. Thank you so much. And this is 2015 edition, and this is the Holy Quran translation in easy to read and easy to understand style. This is very good Holy Quran. Beautiful printing, very beautiful size, and you can see the thickness. It's almost how many pages? Yes, 445 pages. And this is Brother Safi Kaskas' introduction. You can Google his name and you can go to his website and you will see the rest of the information. This is the Quran, just the Quranic translation in most easy to read and understandable language. And then in next year there was another Holy Quran. Same thing, you have two Quran now. This is only the simple translation of the Holy Quran, and this project, this came the very next year. You can see, let me show you. You can see this Safi Kaskas 2016. The simple Holy Quran translation was in 2015, and this one is in 2016 after 1 year. And the special thing about it is that this Holy Quran with reference to the Holy Bible, and it is by Safi Kaskas and David Hungerford. And let me see, it's a very beautiful translation, and there is a note from the both scholars, Brother Safi Kaskas and David Hungerford. Mr. David is from the Christian background and Brother Safi Kaskas is from the Muslim background. He's Muslim. So the translation is made by Brother Safi Kaskas, and then the thing is these are all the biblical references. I'll come to that, but let's read the purpose of publishing this Quran. The translation of the Quran is dedicated to our grandchildren, half of them Muslim, half of them Christian. As we, as their adult, do not learn how to live, love and respect each other, and to pass this on to them and their parents, we will have allowed them to learn all the hate and fear that is so dominant in the world today. It is said that people fear what they do not understand. We pray that this translation of the Quran with reference to the Bible will enable our grandchildren to share our understanding of the peaceful and inclusive holy books of the religions claimed by more than half of the people on the planet, both of which promote God's love and mercy to all the human beings. So this is a collective note by the both peace-loving scholars. Now you can see that this is also almost the same size, and this is, you can see Brother David and Brother Safi picture and their collective introduction. You can Google and you can find out more about it. Now this is also, let me see how many pages this one has. Yeah, 488. Yes, 488. See, so it's almost the same size. You can see the both books same size. Now the beautiful thing with this one Quran is this, that you can, this is, let me see, these are the introductions. The introductions are itself very good. Anyone who is working on the interfaith dialogue, he should be, I would recommend him to read the introduction. There's a lot of information, a lot of clarity on interfaith dialogue. And let me go through. So this is the start of the Quran, and for example this is Surah Fatiha, and the same message wherever it is repeated in the Holy Bible, all the references are here. Apart from biblical references, you can see the explanation regarding the Surah Fatiha for the Christian reader and biblical references for the both Christian and Muslim readers. and this is Surah Fatiha, and then we go to the Surah Baqarah. This is the translation of the Arabic text, and the good thing is this, you can see a lot of biblical references here. Traditionally, when you read a commentary written by any Muslim scholar on the Holy Quran, these biblical quotations are there without any references, because in the historical development of the commentary on the Holy Quran, they collect these sayings and these point of views from the Christian environment without going to directly to the biblical verses. So if you are going to write a commentary on the Holy Quran, this is a very good book to assist you in taking you directly to the verse of the Holy Quran on which the Christian community or the Christian opinion is based. So this is a very good book to connect verse to verse from where it is written in the Holy Bible, the same message, or where the Bible differs from the Holy Quran, and what Quran says about the Christian scriptures. You can relate. So the entire book is there are more than 3,000 biblical references. You can see this is the text, and then this is entire biblical references and discussions to improve your understanding of the Christian Bible. This is the only work, as per my humble knowledge is concerned, in the entire world that you can see this Quran with reference to the biblical verses and messages is available. So I would recommend, if you are working on the interfaith dialogue, or even if you want to understand Holy Quran in a comparative perspective, what the Quran says about Judaism, Christianity, then this is a very, very important book that you can get. Recently, I came across another good book, which I also would like to introduce the book to Brother Safi Kaskas. That is this one, The Quran and the Bible, written by Gabriel Reynolds, and it is the text and commentary. So you can see these are the three books. This is simple Holy Quran. This is Quran with reference to the Holy Bible. This is the Quran translation, just like this one, but with the biblical commentary on it. So the difference between the both is this is written both by a Christian scholar and a Muslim scholar, and this is the work of one man. And let me now give you some more information about this, the Quran and the Bible. This is a very thick book, you can say. And how many pages this one has? Let me check. Yeah, this is 1007, almost the double of the Quran with reference to the English Bible. This is the author of the book. He is a professor of Islamic studies and theology at the University of Notre Dame. He is the author of the Quran and its biblical subtext and the emergence of Islam, and the editor of the Quran in its historical context. So this is printed in the USA, and let me see the year of publication. Yes, so you can say this is printed, copyright by Yale University, printed in 2018. So the Quran by Brother Safi Kaskas, simple Quranic translation, was in 2015. The Quran with reference to the Bible was in 2016, and this book, which I came across in Pakistan, is in 2018. And this is a very good book, and there is a brief introduction, you can say, read here. If I summarize the paragraph, it says that the Hebrew Bible are connected in form of Old and New Testament, and he says that if you study the Quran is also connected with both Old and New Testament, and this is the reason we should focus on Quran to understand what the Bible is trying to tell us, and we also need to understand what the Quran is trying to tell us by focusing both on New and Old Testament. So connectivity, to establish connectivity, theological connectivity, historical connectivity, psychological connectivity, he has written this book. This is a translation basically of the Holy Quran. You can see this is the translation of the Holy Quran, and with the translation, this is a very good book also. And with the translation, for example, he has used Tafsir Jalalain very much, and you can see, for example, like this is the text of the Quran, and then this is his commentary. And in the beginning, you see, let me show you one thing I noted, which I wanted to do. So this is he mentioned this work in the beginning. So if you are in doubt about what we have sent down to you, ask those who read the Bible revealed before you. So this is a very famous and popular verse among Christian polemic and apologetics to recommend Muslims to study Quran, and this verse is normally used by the Christian missionaries in their Christian-Muslim dialogue, recommending Muslims that if you have a doubt in the Quran, then you should consult the Holy Bible to strengthen your faith, which is totally wrong. And this verse has its own meaning, but anyway, what I noticed in this entire book, that it has a little bit touch of polemic tone. So this is the text of the Holy Quran, and this is the commentary used by Brother David Brother Gabriel said Reynolds. So you can get this one also. This is a very good book, and I would like to Brother Safi Kaskas to get in touch with this brother and then share your Quran with reference to the Bible with this one, because in his acknowledgements and in his introduction, he said he met many people to prepare this translation, but I did not see that your name was not there. Brother Safi's name was not there, and the Quran with reference to the Bible, that Quran was not, I think he is not heard about it. So maybe Brother Safi Kaskas can introduce himself and his work to this brother, and then I am sure Yale University can make a combined seminar with Brother Safi Kaskas and with this brother, and they can talk about their experiences. And this is a very good movement, by the way, mashallah. May Allah bless Brother Gabriel said, and Brother Safi and Brother David for starting this movement. There are a lot of people, including myself, in Pakistan. I wrote a book on Islam, Christianity and Dialogue of Love in Urdu language, promoting coexistence and love based on biblical and Quranic similarities. I have worked a lot on this issue also, but I am happy to see that the same the same work is being done by the various universities. So I came across this book, and this is a very good book, I would recommend. So this book, if you are a student of Quran, if you are a student of interfaith dialogue, and if you want to improve the understanding of the both Quranic and biblical knowledge, theology, I would recommend you to get these two books with biblical references. I find this book, as far as the quantity and the quality of connectivity between the both theological concepts of Islam and Christianity, this is much better. This is also a very good book, but as compared to this, I would prefer this work to be adopted. This is also a good book. This is Understanding of Brother Gabriel, and with his using Tafsir Jalalain and some of the polemic, I find there is a polemic tone in some of the passages. So maybe because he was working with someone who had this mindset, I don't know, but I'm just talking about my feeling. But and if you, being a scholar, you should have both, and you should have other books similar to this one. But if it comes to choice, which one you would like to keep, I would like to keep this one. But this is also a very, very good work, for which the Brother Gabriel should be congratulated. And I would like these two scholars, these two teams, to meet one another, share knowledge, improve the quality of your work. Maybe both of you can produce a third book on the same subject, depending on the understanding everything else. So this is a very good book published by Yale University. This is the book published by Brother Safi Kaskas, and this is a very good book also. So get two books also. You can have things that are missing here, you can find it here. Things that are missing there, you can find it there. So collectively you can use these two books as one book and improve the quality of your understanding, improve the quality of your references. Quantity and quality are both there in these two books. But if you just want to focus the Quran, then this is there. This book is now merged into this one. Same translation is here, but here you can find additionally biblical references. This is the only difference. So if you have this one, you don't need this one. This is enough. So this is my humble comparison, this is my humble introduction, and inshallah I'll bring more books to show you what you can learn. So for this one, congratulations to brother Gabriel if he's listening, and congratulations to brother Safi and brother David for producing these both beautiful books. For people like us who are working in Pakistan, where there are no enough books and where there are too much the need for understanding is too much. And I hope someday this book will be translated. This has been translated in Italian language as far as I know. This needs to be translated in Urdu language for the Urdu speaking community both in India and Pakistan. But this is a very difficult task, but can be accomplished in a different perspective. And this also I would like to be translated into Urdu language or whatever language, maybe Arabic maybe is a good one. And I would also suggest brother Safi Kaskas to get this one published in Arabic also, because you circulate this Arabic edition in the entire Arab world. This needs to be done. So may Allah bless these both scholars who are working in their own community, in their own religion, to promote peace, love and commonality in the society for a better future. And this is Naeem Mushtaq, and do pray for me, and inshallah I'll bring more books for your interest and for your reading hobbies. Thank you so much. See you again. Bye bye.